Where is her hat?
Where's that?
Okay, that's the first jump. The second jump. Now here we come to the final jump. It's about 3 meters high. It's the $6 million pony. Oh, that is going to cost her some points. You need those hands to grip on her. This is an ancient pony weapon used to siege towers and towns. Oh man, she just drops the...
Right on the ground.
I bet Indiana Jones doesn't have these problems.
No, his hat gets taken by ants and stuff.
Yeah, but at least they get it.
Champagne.
Champagne? Why, yes, I will. Is that an orange?
10-time champion, 5 medals. Aw, yeah.
Well, they didn't give out blue ribbons until, 5 years ago.
And we all know that this is the best part of every episode. Hidden Derpy.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete.
My little pony, you know you are our very best friend. Wasn't that wonderful?
It'll never get old.
That is one sick drawing of Apple Blue.
Now, careful, Derpy.
Yes!
More damage than you've already done.
That's pretty impressive.
I just
Yep.
don't know what went wrong.
Anyone else think Derpy should get into maybe...
Taser.
It's
Maybe
a
she
mystery.
should get in demolition.
Nice work,
That would be
Rainbow
very
Dash.
useful. You know, I'm thinking this building should just be condemned right now. Maybe it's a good thing she's destroying it.
You okay, Rainbow Dash? Anything I can do to help?
He puts the lotion on his skin or else he gets the derp again.
Nothing. In the name of Celestia, just sit there and do nothing.
Stop. In the name of Celestia.
My bad. Applejack!
Oh, Derpy. You're so derpy.
Applejack! Every pony can
Oh, and I thought everyone was here for me.
Just because you say her name doesn't mean I'll execute.
This year's Equestria Rodeo Competition in Canterlot.
Of course, we don't have any other ponies to compete, but you know.
And I want to
Wait,
thank Applejack in
wasn't
advance
Rarity's
for generously
dare
offering
that
up
she
her prize
doesn't
money
compete in the
to
next
town.
rodeo to come to town?
Oh my god, yes! She's
She
supposed
broke a
to.
pinky promise!
Pinky's gotta crack down on that.
Pinky's gotta crack down on Apple Bloom.
Speech!
Applejack.
I'm not much for speeches.
All right then, no speech.
Speech, Bilbo!
This
Speech!
here is the night to send off any
Pony folks!
Y'all have been cheering me on
Apples,
every since I was a little
Carrots! Celery stalks! Celery stalk!
Brings us town hall.
Did
I like
half.
I like half of you half as much as you should. And I like less than half as you half as well as you might think.
I want you to
Okay, so the
do
train
all
is
the
powered by
ponies
steam now. Apparently they got tired of pony power. Maybe all the ponies quit.
Granny Smith.
What? The steam's for the whistle.
Ah,
What-
steam whistle?
Whoa.
But there's still no ponies in front of the train.
It's powered by magic ponies in the back.
So they have magic ponies slaving away to make steam and make
They have
the
Taffy.
do your
Wait,
best,
I wonder if
Applejack.
that's the Tabby the Cutie Mark
better than my
Crusaders made.
The train to Canterlot is about to leave. All aboard is coming aboard.
I have no idea, but I feel like that's a parody of someone.
I do too. Fabulous mustache though.
Yes. And
And lots of money! Remember the money. Money.
Dear God, we need funding!
Ponyville's
How the hell
economy-
does economy work in this?
Ponyville's economy is pretty bad if they're so
It's based on a once-a-year crop of...
sap apples.
We're hanging the same poster again.
Surprised by this surprise party.
Good thing we dug it out of the garbage.
I know, but I hope she isn't so surprised she's startled. Because while being surprised can be nice, being startled can be
You
very
don't
startling.
say.
I learned something today. Being startled
Pinky,
can be
you
startling.
startled me. Sorry, I was just practicing
You
my
startled the
surprise round.
Fluttershy.
Super cool party for becoming rodeo champion.
Pinkie Pie used startle. The attack was effective.
Quiet, Pinky. I think Applejack's coming. Don't worry, Twilight. Got my lips all limbered up.
This is what we do before each and every session of recording.
That, kids, is the proper way to eat your mother's meatloaf.
Wait, my mother was making meatloaf? Why did nobody tell me?
And she's late.
That's because she didn't practice her time. Oh, that is one sweet postage. Look at that stamp. That is the rare 1995 1850 heart stamp.
Here, have some cake. Oh, sweet.
I was hoping for the surprise party, but you know, it's okay.
Who's it from? What's it say? Why don't you wait a minute and let me read it?
Applejack's.
Here, I'll just send a picture of it to all your
What
minds.
do you mean Applejack's not coming back? She loves Ponyville.
And she loves Sweet Apple Acres. And she loves her family.
Particularly me.
Just dreadful must have happened to Applejack to make her not return.
Maybe she's hurt.
Was it because I insulted her all those times?
Or maybe she's dead.
Find her.
How would a dead person send a letter? How would they even pay for postage?
Ghost money? Obviously, it's gotta be worth something. Where does money go when it gets set on fire and torn to pieces?
Money heaven, completely separate from human heaven.
Don't cry. Don't cry. Be strong.
Oh God, I just saw Granny Smith's look at that scene. Horrible. Ponies, much like dogs, love to have their heads outside of
They don't spend a lot of time with their head inside the train, do they?
We've gotta look angrily. Apparently they haven't perfected color photography, but they can copy one picture over and over again. Dual barrel. I like his hat. His hat is nice. Shouldn't there be
Oh,
some
that
magic
pony?
fun?
We buried her neck deep in the desert last week.
And thus, Fallout New Vegas begins.
I don't know how we'll break it to the Apple family.
Somehow Pinkie Pie is able to cross her legs. This is impressive.
Confirmed, ponies do need to pee.
Yeah, so they have bowel movements.
But only in deserts.
Only in deserts. Apparently, the desert makes them feel the need to, I don't know, maybe hydrate the desert.
Only one outhouse.
We now have the Pinkie Pie pee-pee dance.
Hurry, 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 hurry!
What do you mean by some ponies? Note in that time she could have promptly lost her again.
Applejack, thank heavens! We're so glad you're
She's in a small town. It'd be easy to burn it to the ground and count the survivors.
And remember, she has to pee.
That happens surprisingly often to most people.
Why didn't you come back to Ponyville? Yes. Why are you here? Are you okay? Do you have any snacks? Tell us what happened, Applejack.
Snacks are the most important thing here.
Applejack?
Yes.
Some of your Ponyville friends?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And you
It's
are?
it's
Why, I'm Cherry Jewel, boss
fabulous.
the Cherry Hill Ranch. Hasn't Applejack told you? I saw her compete at the Equestria Rodeo. Never saw any pony win so many ribbons in all my life.
Oh, shucks, Miss Jubilee. You don't have to go into all that.
Oh, she's so modest.
She should get that mole
Anyway,
checked
I can
out.
always use a pony
Yeah,
with
it
quick
looks like
hooves and a
skin
strong
cancer.
back. So when I heard
Wait, were we
Applejack was
talking
looking
about
for a change of
Applejack
scenery,
or the
I
other girl?
snapped as quick as I could and brought her to Dodge Junction. Well, I'll let you catch up
Dodge
with your
Junction
friends.
sounds like
See you
a
back at the
horrible name for a town.
Yeah, I
It-
think it makes it seem like you should avoid it.
No big deal,
If
guys.
anybody
I thought
ever
cherries
names a
would be a nice
town, you
change
should
from apples,
not
so
name it
I took the
Dodge
job and came
Junction.
here. That's it. End of story.
That's it?
Conjunction,
Well, that's a
junction,
terrible
what's
story.
your function?
I like
Sorry,
Rainbow
that's all
Dash's
there is to
serious
tell.
face back there.
Thanks for checking on me, but y'all can go home now. Tell my family hi and that I'm doing A-okay.
Excuse me, AJ, but we didn't travel all over Equestria searching for you to come home
Where does
without
that
you.
door
Well, I
lead?
didn't ask you to come looking for me. There is nothing to tell, and I am not going back to Ponyville.
I don't care what she says. Applejack's not
Everyone
telling us something.
disapproves.
Twilight's right. We gotta get her to spill the beans. What? She had beans? I told her I would snack 8.
And why would they make
You
her
ready to put
spill
your
them?
back in
Beans
the
are perfectly good for
Alright, Miss
eating,
Jubilee.
not for
That is
spilling.
one relaxed
Come
mouth.
on in, girls.
We didn't hire any other ponies. You and these girls were enough to.
We hired you and hoped you would bring others.
Red cherries go in one bin and
Normally
yellow
we
cherries
just
go in the other.
we have you run in the
Always
wheel,
cherry
then
high.
sort some
Just
cherries, then
one
run in the
teeny thing to
wheel.
remember. Have fun.
Red
I just
cherries and
realized
yellow
that's
cherries.
a giant hamster
You
wheel.
5 up too?
That's an overglorified hamster
You
wheel.
made working on a cherry orchard sound so delightful.
Uh-huh. Well, just remember,
It's not like
no
Mexican
talking about
slave
Ponyville.
labor at all.
Fine. Why don't you quit talking
Silly.
and get
The
walking?
Mexicans would be picking the cherries. No one allows Mexicans in the factories. I'm pretty sure there's a more efficient system for this.
No, they have to be hand sorted.
I'm pretty sure you could just have 2 people work on the red cherries and just have the yellow cherries end up in the yellow bin at the very
So,
end.
AJ, how was Canterlot?
Never.
Not talking about Ponyville, talking about Canterlot, totally different town.
Canterlot was fine.
Or are they?
Did you meet some nice ponies there?
In.
How did I get over here?
Really?
Me too.
Little Hickok? Oh, what about Calamity Maine?
Yes, I saw 'em both.
Calamity Maine. Carump.
Feel my epic
And how
poutage.
did you meet Miss Jubilee?
Well, Miss Jubilee had a cherry stand at the rodeo. Real good treats.
I'm gonna speed up here.
Excuse me?
Even though I can't run away.
Wings, cherry cheesecake,
How do we
cherry
get
tarts.
more
We
bins?
struck up a conversation being orchard folk and
Run
all.
away from the
So you told her about
conflict.
Sweet Apple Acres?
Yes.
Did you tell her why you weren't going back?
Why
No,
do
because
they
it
have
was none
big
of our
old
Yeah,
pockets
why
on
do
the
they
side?
have bit? Like, are they supposed to carry some too?
Are they
Look
so-
at Pinkie Pie's focus. She's like,
When you that one time?
I am ninja sorted.
Cool. It is my sport. Your head is perfect carrying place.
Applejack, running from your problems is never the solution.
Running towards your problems. Now there's definitely not the solution either. That's a horrible idea. People remember, cherries have pits, so you can't eat them whole.
Multi-berry attack, go!
Berry.
Oh
ba-
my god, she's covered in berries.
Oh my god. Berry cherry blast, my favorite flavor.
Hooray!
We seem to be striking out. That's because we're playing too nice.
So ponies play baseball?
Apparently they can play baseball, although
How?
I assume it's a unicorn exclusive sport. Or maybe
What about cricket?
maybe cricket.
Is that for British ponies? Is Pip the only person who...
We still don't know. Well, Pip is like an orphan.
Where do British ponies come from, Mommy?
Do they have to be orphans? Are all orphan ponies British?
When I was born, my parents died, and that's how I gained this British.
No, I never had a cherry chunga.
Well, no
Cherry
wonder,
chunga.
'cause I made it up
We
myself.
so gotta make some of
Cherry
those.
chunga is mashed up cherries in a tortilla that's deep fried. Cherry chunga. Great name, huh? Oh, but maybe I should call it a
How
chimichurri.
would you deep fry
Ooh, that's
something
good too.
sweet?
Which do you think sounds better? Cherry chunga?
you deep fry it in
chimichurri?
butter?
Or what if I combine them? Chimichurri
No,
chunga.
you just deep
What
fry
sounds
it.
the funniest?
Just straight up deep fry it.
Funny word. One of my favorite funny words is kumquat.
Where do you get
I didn't make that one up. I
Kumquat?
would work in a kumquat orchard just
I
so I
love
could
that
say
word.
kumquat all day.
kumquat?
I love how she's flopping about back there.
Pickle barrel.
Funnest thing to say.
Pickle barrel, pickle
barrel,
barrel,
pickle barrel.
kumquat.
Say it with me. Pickle barrel,
Kumquat, pickle bear,
Kumquat,
kumquat, pickle bear,
kumquat.
kumquat, kumquat.
Make it stop. Make it stop.
Make it stop!
For you
I've
as
got a
builder.
pinky, and I'm not afraid to use her. Reach for the sky.
Words rhyme with beans. Lean.
There's a snake in my hat.
All right. I'll tell every pony
It
when-
burns.
Please stop talking.
Pinkie Pie
Can it wait
disarmed.
till tomorrow at breakfast?
Some
Plum
pony
tuckered
tell
out.
the truth.
Tomorrow, huh?
I don't know. Do you pinky promise?
I will.
I will tell you the whole truth.
You
at
see this cupcake? It represents
Pinky
my
promise.
eye. And you see this eye?
Her
It
eyes-
represents your eye.
Her eye.
I've got my eye
I'm
on
glad we're finally
you.
gonna get some answers from Applejack.
I love how Applejack's eye squeaked when she did it.
Bouncy,
Don't worry,
bouncy,
Rainbow.
bouncy,
She's
bouncy,
gonna
bouncy,
fess up after
bouncy,
making a pinky
bouncy,
promise.
bouncy.
No, she doesn't.
Good morning, Applejack.
If you
Ready for
despair that you have broken the deal with the devil, you shall be destroyed.
No pony breaks a pinky promise.
Death.
Pinkie Pie.
Gotta pee,
Howard
gotta pee,
Pie.
gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee, gotta pee.
This will happen to you if you break a pinky promise.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh no, she won't. Look,
Oh
girls.
no, she didn't.
Don't make me clap my hooves in a Z formation. Exclamation. Some ponies, no concern for people.
We have you.
So apparently 2 ponies can go as fast as 4 ponies. And also,
apparently-
didn't they just have Grand Theft Carriage?
I think that is some Grand Theft carriage. They're just like, hop
Oh,
in.
that's some sweet driftage right there.
That was a pretty nice drift. I'd give that drift some serious points.
I'd give it like 7 out of 10.
What the hey?
I think that'd be at least a 3.
I love how that the reins are just useless.
She ties them on later. But yes, they're essentially useless. I mean, who
And
is she
this one doesn't even have reins.
And who is she steering? Who would she be steering?
The guy at-
Did you just hear that engine rev? It actually rev. That's making me wonder what those ponies are actually even doing. I think that they're running to not be run over.
I think that they have wheels in their hooves.
See, she takes control, and they're like, you do realize that doesn't help.
Yeah.
You broke your pinky promise. Apologize.
Pinky, I did not break my promise.
What?
If y'all reckon back, I told you that I would tell you everything.
My hooves are tied, I'm afraid.
Ah!
None of it meant telling y'all what happened.
Well,
I'm sorry, Pinky, but I can't tell y'all the truth. I just can't.
well, I heard a sorry in there, so that'll have to do for now. I'll get a real apology
I heard
later.
a sorry. That's all I care about.
Oh god! No!
Surprise trust fall!
Rainbow, go back.
Remember, friends,
They knew what they were getting into.
They knew what they were getting into. They must die.
this time it's personal.
Yes.
Okay, so they're traveling along a road, and the train has electrical switches.
Yeah, and on top of that, there's no road, but they still have a crossing section.
Moreover, she goes
Is
to the
she-
crossing.
Yeah, she goes through, and then there's the road. The road's back now.
You're trouble.
Lady, you're trouble.
They have such manly voices. That's rare in this show.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Okay, Applejack number 1. You lost your ride. How were you expecting to outrun?
Yeah, it's like couldn't they just wait for the train to pass? Then
Yeah,
catch
it's
it?
like 5 cars long.
Yeah.
That's like 3
and
seconds.
2 of them can fly.
Is that a tangerine?
Now you know.
It is a danger.
Look,
And Twilight.
there's
can
a
teleport.
pomegranate.
I am. You
Did,
won
did,
an
did she
amazing
did she
number of
compete
ribbons,
in the
just like Miss
fruit
Jubilee
competition
said.
or
Don't you
something?
get it?
Mmm, fruit
There's
slices.
every color of ribbon down there. Every color.
We should make medals out of fruit
Blue.
slices.
I came in fourth,
There's gotta be at least a little blue.
even second.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw some blue. That medallion's sorta blue.
But the telegram said you were gonna send money.
Well, none
That's
of the
why I
ribbons
came
are
here.
blue.
I wanted to earn some money. After that big old send-off Ponyville gave me, I just
She
didn't
could
have
have
the nerve
always
to come
just
home
tried
empty hooked.
train robbery.
I couldn't come home a failure.
She could have just sold her
Applejack,
little
you're not a
medals
failure.
back to the
And where's your
place.
friend?
Sure, she could have
I
sold
don't
them.
care if you came in 50th place. You're
Yes,
still
you would
number
have. You would have
one in
been
my
like,
books.
why'd you
So,
get 50th?
Not upset or
You went from
disappointed?
being number 1 10 times in a row to
But
50?
what about the mayor? I don't think I can face her
Moreover,
and tell her I didn't get that money to
What
fix the
really
broken roof.
happened?
Yeah.
Do we get an explanation?
Always
We
find a
we
way to
just
fix
hear
that
that she
hole in the
came in
roof.
second. Was it
If you don't
because she
come
kept
back,
touching
you'll never be
poles
able
with
to
her
fix the hole
hooves?
in
Yeah,
the
because I mean, obviously, in regular horseback riding, that's a bad thing, but I don't know.
Now you got me acting all sad.
You know, I wonder how the mayor would handle that. whole
Rainbow
thing.
Dash is more
Dear
manly
Princess
than
Celestia,
Big
It's a
Macintosh.
tad easier
She-
to
she
be
held
proud
back
when you
her
come in
tears.
first than it is when you finish further back.
But Big Macintosh
There's
shed
no
manly
reason to
tears.
hide when you don't do as well as you'd hope.
Where's that money?
You can't
How
run
are we
away
going
from
to take it out of
problems.
your legs?
Better to run to with your friends and
Oh,
family.
he's crying.
No.
I don't see any money on you. We're all jumping on her because she has money, right?
I would pay to be on that ride.
This part's just amazing.
I'm obviously for Cherry Chonga. It sounds much better.
Reddy's just like, I'm
But
good.
Cherry Chimney Chonga could be good. Chimichurri Chonga, that's pretty good too.
Ooh, credits. Yeah, this is the best part.
Oh
Aw,
man.
they ended our credits with a commercial.
Into the hearts of the brave.
Hearts of the Brave.
He won't devour.
Yep, that's
Oh my god, I did that, I
Annual
swear.
Pony Year of the Dragon Spike-a-thon with 4 episodes starring the Hub.
It's a dragon who's rota.
Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on the Hub.
Dragon Wrench out now. Hasbro.
Plug for Skyrim.